Hello and welcome. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, as you can see here. And today I have a video, of me unboxing something. Now, this isn't your typical coin review video, but it is a coin review video nonetheless. So, what am I unboxing? What am I doing? Well, have a look. You can see above it says the Pressburg Mint. And, you're going to find out a little bit more about this. So, stay tuned. Okay, so, basically, before I get into that, these are my turtles, and I was joking on my live stream yesterday. These are my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're a work in progress. This is my dragon, which is the first to be done. So it's the I can't remember. I want to say proof, but it's not the one. But it's technically a proof. It's a prototype. That's the word. So they're getting all sorted out, and that's something I'm super excited about. So yeah, stay tuned. You're going to watch more of these. One of these already had sold. Not one of these. My first prototype sold. That was super cool. And I know the owner is extremely happy. But those are not ready yet, so there's no listings. Anyway, Pressburg Mint. Yeah. Okay, slide that over. I received a package, this package. And I have opened it, but I haven't actually fully opened it yet. I received this package through the mail. Now, I know the Pressburg Mint have been going through a little bit of some troubles, if you like. I think trying to get supplies and all this kind of stuff. Well, here's the one thing that kind of bugs me is that, when I approached them and I asked, look, where the heck is my package? Didn't get a reply. It took several attempts before the manager himself, he contacted me and he said, oh, I'm so sorry. We're held up. We're short on blanks. Now, you'll see what I mean in a minute. And I said, okay, that's fine. But I know other people had orders placed with them, and the Pressburg Mint were doing nothing to resolve that. Anyway, long story cut short, they finally came and were sent out, and then I got a really silly email that said, hey, look, your item is here, you could track it. Well, why didn't you give me that information in the first place? Well, they didn't have it for a start. And a suggestion to the Pressburg Mint would be make a account for your customers. So this way we can log in and place your orders. Very similar to my website, for instance. If I could do it, you guys can do it, okay? We could also keep track so we know where the order is, what the status is. But most importantly, email your customers. I mean, this would have been significantly easier if you had that type of system. So here's problem number 2. Okay, or 3, however you want to look at it. When I got this, and I have blanked out my details, I was quite surprised because on the label itself, and you guys will see this here. First off, it's a really bad handwritten envelope. How they got my address, or how this actually came to me is a miracle because my postcode was wrong. That was something of a interesting bet. But here's the interesting bet. They actually wrote that on the customs form. 1 silver coin, 1 gold coin. Wow. And this came through the Royal Mail. So if anyone actually took a look at that, it's like open season for them. Now, I appreciate that with customs, you have to be honest and truthful. Absolutely. I fully understand that. And, I support that as well. But there has to be a better way. Because this was just thrown through my letterbox, which is, luckily I know my postman on a normal basis. But, wow, you're just thinking, this is insane. Okay. So you know that there's a silver coin and you know that there's a gold coin in here. And we're not going to focus on the silver coin. But this is what I was saying. A really bad handwritten envelope. Packaging wise, I've only just ripped it. I haven't actually opened it fully, so I don't really know. And it came through the Royal Mail. How things were avoided, I don't know. I mean, they've marked it as 227 euros, which is, a lot of money. Okay, well, that's it, I think. One, make sure there's no account details in there. And, okay, well, you can see the coin. Well, that's the silver coin, which is going to be for another review at another time. So you guys are going to wait on that one, I'm afraid. Yeah. Looks like, honestly, and I'm not really trying to criticize too much, but this looks like my kind of packaging. It looks like I've cut this out of my own sheets. Because I don't have a big machine. It really does look like, yeah, this is just, okay. It's packaging, right? Okay, forget it. Let's talk about the coin. Now, I bought this, and the reason why I bought this particular coin is it has a mintage of 1,000. As you can tell, it is gold. I'm actually impressed, it's put into this capsule. That's good. It's not going to stay in this capsule, I don't think. But, yeah, 1,000 mintage. And it's something that, I thought, well, I have to really have it. I collect, this quote series, if you want to say. Yeah, we shall see. So, let's have a look. I was pretty sure it is, or should be something along these lines. I'm going to have to zoom really close in. Which I got it upside down. That's why I was, puzzled. There we go. So it has a denomination of $10. And it's Queen Elizabeth II. And it's obviously the denomination here is in Tokalua. Now, there is a lot of details. You can see here that I'm going to really have to zoom in and hold it steady. It does say 2021. Now, you guys have just seen, I haven't touched it. I mean, look, there's crud in here. Already dust and stuff. Now, this is supposedly a proof gold coin. And it's the first one, or as far as I'm aware, the only one that they've ever made. So this is interesting. Now, this will be, if my memory serves, just double checking. Yeah, sorry about the shakiness there. Yeah, so this is going to be the latest coin. So you know what the silver coin is going to be, but also I'll be showing you guys that at a later date. And it's part of the Chrono series. Now, what concerns me is obviously, I've been collecting the Chrono series for a very long time. Are they going to backdate this? Are they going to try to make all the 1/10th ounce in gold? Or are they just starting off midway through? I'm not really sure. As I said, this is a proof version. What really I don't like about this is that there's nothing special. Nothing that says, look, I am special. I am 1 in 1,000. Now, I've already heard reports from other customers, and this is actually the first day that I've opened it. It's been sitting, on top of my, computer workstation here now for a while, along with several other packages that I have unopened. And they were not as excited about this coin as they should have been. Meaning that, we all had high expectations. And so far, I'll give it to them. I mean, they do have a lot of detail. It is incredibly minute. I mean, this is 1/10 of an ounce of gold. And let's flip it over. So I can't even show you. It should have a reeded edge. But, yeah, there we go. Focus again. Trying to get the light balance right here. So as you can see, it does say Chronos on top there. You got the 2 anchors with what looks to be, I think, the dragons on both sides as well. And there's a holographic image right in the center, by the way. That's something that is a really good feature. I do like that a lot. Let's have a look here, see if I can do this. Now, they haven't really perfected it. Whoopsie. I'm just going to glare out every time. There's a holographic image there. And it's not coming across on the camera because it's so minute, so tiny, that you have to zoom in. Now, this is 3 nines, I believe it's 3 nines. No, it's 4 nines, sorry. Gold, fine gold. And it does say 1/10 ounce right there. Now, I appreciate that this is a tiny coin. To give you an idea of how tiny it is, okay? If you don't have 1/10 of an ounce, that's the tip of a knife, okay? Or let's use just one of these roll-up pencils, okay? You get the idea of the size here. So, when I heard that this coin was actually pretty rubbish or not really up to spec, I was a bit dubious because I thought, wow, really? I understand what other feedback has been. I think the coin is incredibly detailed and beautiful, to be honest with you. That, I think, that's my opinion. Packaging and presentation, no. Look at that. You got a hair there. There's dust all inside of this capsule. God knows what that kind of smear is on the inside of that. Dare I say it looked like someone actually got happy. Yeah, I mean, there's that little black thing there. It's clearly just inside the capsule, not on the coin. But they haven't made a song or dance about it. They haven't, put this in a way that presents a proof coin, So I'm not quite sure on that one. Now, as I said, it is gold. I'm happy with that. Now, a couple of questions is that one, should I get this graded? Why not? At least it'll have a proper capsule. And, it'll have the limited edition, so that way it makes it special. I mean, I kind of feel a bit rubbish doing that. I mean, I've never graded anything in my life. And I feel that if I send it off to be graded and get all those bells and whistles put on there, I'm basically doing what the Pressburg Mint should have done in the first place, i.e. giving it a proper presentation. I'm undecided. This is the first time I'm actually seriously considering grading. We do have someone on the forum, with the Precious Metal Forum, where they actually do a grading service. So, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the coin. I've zoomed in, I've taken a look at it, and apart from the obvious dust mark that's on the capsule there, on the inside, the coin itself is really, really good. It's difficult to tell because I can't see the edges. But it would be really nice, obviously, to have my first ever grading. I could pop my grading bubble, so to speak, And I'm not one, especially to grade brand new coins. I mean, silver for me is a big no-no unless it's something extremely special. Gold, because it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't do anything. I can see that. I don't have an issue per se with grading gold. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. This is the unboxing here, the Pressburg Mint, the Chrono series. As I said, you will see the actual silver version later. So I will come back to this coin when I do the review on the silver. So you can actually see the details a bit better. I don't have to zoom in and be as shaky as I am. Because really, guys, I mean, let me just zoom out here to show you an idea. That is tiny. And, to put it into perspective, that's my turtle, dude. So it really is turtle head here. I bet Silver Turtle will love that, right? No, I respect that guy. How about dragons? Yeah? No? I was making a reference to someone that I can't say the full name, because otherwise they'll get banned on YouTube, or I'll get banned on YouTube if I say their full name. Because apparently it's a copyright issue of some description. You guys know what I mean. He got in trouble. He had to change his name. It's really sad. I liked his name.